Bitcoin has matured over 4 years, and that's a good thing. We used to have extremely highly levered, poorly capitalized companies driving the market, like the offshore exchange like FTX and Three Arrows and Terra Luna and the like. And the market has matured such that now you have large pools of more permanent capital, like BlackRock's capital, IBIT or Fidelity or Wall Street. And that will create less volatility, lower drawdowns, but it will drive the price up. And on the other hand, it's kind of like saying, your family came to Manhattan in 1700 and you bought up a bunch of land, and then you went back to Europe and you told everybody that Manhattan's going to be the greatest seaport in North America. And here we are in 1800, Michael, and your family owns like 47 blocks of Manhattan, but the prices of Manhattan real estate have gone up by a factor of 20. Isn't it getting it harder for you to do business in Manhattan? And the answer is, well, the price is going up, but there's a lot of other people that are in Manhattan that do things that we can't do. And I'd much rather have other businesses and other pools of capital, like on the day that Apple and Microsoft and Google enter the Bitcoin ecosystem, the price will go up, but the risk will go down. And one of the interesting things about volatility is, like, if you look at the risk in the space, if you have something which is 10x over collateralized by Bitcoin and the volatility is 60, well, there's a risk. And one way to drive down the risk is to increase the collateral, but the other way to drive down the risk is decrease the volatility. So it turns out you're better off being like 3 times over collateralized with an asset with a 30 vol than 10 times over collateralized with an asset that's a 70 vol. And so I think that's what's happening now. The industry is growing up, it's becoming more secure, it will be accepted by banks. I'll leave it at this thought, which is, when your bank tells you they'll buy Bitcoin for you and they'll make it really easy, and you can do it on the phone, it'll cost you $1 million Bitcoin. And when your bank calls you on the phone and says, you really ought to buy Bitcoin,